Chat, I am anxious. I'm kind of jealous of the boys. I'm actually a lot of jealous. I'm not just a little bit jealous. I'm like a lot of jealous of the boys. Like Betel, Flayon, and Haka, all of them had their birthdays before their 3D streams. So they're done. They were like done with them. They're like, I'm just gonna focus on my 3D streams now, right? I have both coming up, and my birthday's afterwards. So it's like, wait, it's the stress. It like, okay, so I think a lot of people will understand this, but I'm the type of person who, if I have things coming up, it's very, like, it depends on what the time is, right? But if I have things coming up, I need a buffer time, you know? That's the thing. I need buffer time. So, like, if I have an event that takes place at, like, 1 p.m., the entire morning is gone. I can't. Like, I had to, like, be, like, mentally preparing myself in the morning, right? Like, if something happens at 3, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm good until noon. And then from noon, I just sit there and then I have anxiety for like the next 3 hours until the event happens. So like if something happens at 6, you know, maybe like 2 p.m. or so, I'll start to have like stress. But like, I can't just do things and then be like, oh look, it's 6 p.m. time to go do that other thing. Like, I can't do that. Good luck with that, baby, and have fun with it. I'm gonna try. It feels so weird. I wonder what Betel must be feeling like, honestly, because he had his so much earlier. He had his so much earlier. It's been like a week and a half now for him, you know? So it's kind of like, man, like he's just chilling. He's just vibing. Before his 3D, he was terrified. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. I mean, I can imagine, but like, you know, my stuff is gonna be a bit different from his. So like we've got our own stresses for each of our own showcases. Yeah. I was eager for all the bits that you can do with arm tracking. Oh, I'm so excited. He's having fun with it. They don't let us use the 3D model until after the showcase. So I'm just sitting here. I'm like pouting in my little chair, staring at the boys having fun. I saw Flayon doing his little stream, and like all the screenshots that he was sharing of his like of himself, just like doing all these poses and everything. I'm like, man, I want that. I want to do that. So I'm just sitting here. I'm like, man, I want that too. Except for 3D, been waiting since you said you wanted to be on stage. Yeah, I can't say anything about it because I'd be spoiling my own thing, and that would be kind of a silly. I'd be a silly goose. You have a pink pouting meme, right? The Squidward meme when he's looking outside the window, seeing SpongeBob and Patrick running around having fun. Yeah, that's exactly it. I'm sitting here. I'm like, man. It's been rough, chat. It's been rough.